What is up, YouTube? ThriftSchool over here outside the thrift store, and they have opened a new store next door, Deals on Wheels. It's kind of like a Goodwill Bins. It's like a Amazon return pallet place. It's closed right now because I'm here kind of late, which has led to this thrift store being completely packed with people because people come for both stores now. I don't like that. I haven't been here in a while. Let's see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. All right, it's been a while. And I don't see video games here. Normally there were always video games here, and there are none. So that's interesting. I mean, I haven't been here in over a month, I think. It's been a long time. So maybe they don't carry video games anymore? I don't know, but this looks interesting. Phantasms. At least a lot of the prices are still the same. $2.99 for box sets. $1.99 for DVDs. So that's all normal still. Oh, here's a Wii game. Maybe they just mix them in with the DVDs now. I'm not sure. I see a little batch of sealed stuff, which usually means somebody came through, scanned, and then put back the sealed ones that weren't worth it, if I had to guess. I'm not seeing anything too great in the DVDs, so let's go check out more of the store. All right, I'm walking back to the toys, and I see the colors on sale. Pink, yellow, and green. Pink, yellow, and green we're looking for. Let's see if they got anything in these baggies over here. I've actually found some really cool things mixed into all these baggies before. But today, not looking that great. What do we have here? Maybe Disney figures? I'm not sure. $2.99. Not really what I'm looking for. Let's see. I probably have 100 of these bags still filled with toys sitting in my garage that I need to go through. Yeah, not seeing anything too great here. Let's check out the toy and game wall. Oh, I just sent this into Amazon, actually. This sells for, I think, $30 or so. I'll pop up the price so you guys can see. Let's see. Where's the price on it? $5. If that's complete, that could be a really good deal. We'll stick it in the cart for now. Take a look in a little bit. Let's see what else we have up here. Anything else? Now, I've gotten restricted on a bunch of brands lately. Amazon's been really rough on what they're letting people sell on their platform. I can't sell any Monopoly. I can't sell like Rock Band guitars anymore, Mad Cats, a bunch of other board games. I think Milton Bradley I can't sell anymore. It's crazy. Oh, wow. I know this is very valuable. Risk and Castle Risk. This is in really rough shape. Like really rough shape, the boxes. But at $4, it's probably worth it. I'll pop the price up. I'm not gonna grab it because I really don't need to count those pieces, but if I'm right, that's a very valuable game. Always keep an eye out for those, especially sealed. And that about does the toy section. There is something sealed right here, but it's $8. Brain games for kids. We'll scan it in together, see if it's worth anything. Where's the barcode? There it is. Let's scan it in. So what we have here is the Amazon seller app. You scan the barcode by hitting this little barcode scanner icon here. Hit up the barcode. It pops up, and let's see. There it is. Nobody is on the listing. So you got to do a little more research to see what this game is selling for. Now at $8, you really want it to be selling for 30-ish because the fees on Amazon are kind of high. So let's check the price history. So there's this great website called camelcamel.com, and you can see the price history of what this sold for. So Amazon sells it for about $20, but other sellers sell it around $25, as high as $40 recently. Could be worth it. Let's see how long Amazon has been out of stock. If we go to 3 months, they've been out of stock for 3 full months. So I probably could get about $40 for this. We're gonna grab it because we know it sold that high. It sold over $40. So that is a score right there at $8. And there are more toys. So we just looked at this back wall right here. But I mean, look at this. We have this whole aisle, both sides. So let's do a walk through together, see if we see anything. Dominion, I think I can't sell Rio Grande games. Also, I'm mostly looking for sealed things. So we'll keep looking. Let's see what they got here. Okay, see something sealed right here. We have a Twister game for $5. That might be good, it might be bad, I don't know. Let's scan it in and find out. All right, so we have our Amazon app pulled up. We're gonna scan that barcode in, and okay. So here it is. It just says cover may vary, which is fine. Packaging may vary, right up there in the description. It sells for $14.96. You'd make $7.35. They're asking $5, and was orange on sale? It was not. We're gonna put it back. It's not really worth just a $2 profit. That's okay. I think this Osmo thing, pretty sure I can't sell that online, but those are semi-valuable. Now, you could always sell these things on eBay. I tend to not so much because eBay, the shipping costs really hurt on board games because they're so big and heavy. Here's a cool game, brand new sealed, Blank Slate. They're asking only $4 for this. This is a newer game. Let's scan it in. I'm pretty sure I can sell this. And so the barcode was covered. Amazon lets you take a picture of the front of the game and it should pop up. Let's see. There it is. That was very easy. And boom. Selling for $24. You'll make $14 minus my $4. That's a $10 profit. We'll grab that. So here's a perfect example of what I was talking about when I said I'm restricted on things. Sequence for kids. It's $8, which is pretty expensive. It's brand new sealed though. So I scanned it in and you can see these requires approval. You click on it and it says requested for approval, meaning I can't sell it. They're not accepting it. Granted, it only sells for $13. You'd only make $6, so I wouldn't grab it anyways. But still, I can't even sell the brand Jax anymore. Oh, Amazon, why you do this to me? I've kind of resorted to selling a lot of media on Amazon lately. Less games, less toys, but like video games I still sell a lot of. And I sell a lot of DVDs and CDs and all that kind of stuff. Oh, here we go. We have something sealed right here. Name 5. We'll check that out. But, you know, you got to pivot. You pivot and you find new things. All right, we got another sealed game right here. Sequence. Let's scan it in. Oh, no, Sequence was the other game. This one's Name 5. Oh, can't sell this one either. Let's try to request approval. See if we can sell this one in the future. Nope. Whenever that little $sign is there, can't sell it. And I'll show you what pops up. It'll say either I need to buy 10 units or 100. And this one, buy at least 100 units, which I will never do. So I will also never sell this game on Amazon anymore. That's all right. And I've probably sold a game just like this in the past. It's weird. It's very weird. What do we have here? The Awkward Storyteller for $4. We'll check this out. Why not? All right, we scanned it in. Nobody's on the listing again. Requires approval. We'll try to request it. See if we can sell it. Request approval. And there we go. We can sell it. So you guys have seen all 3 things that happen. One where I'm already gated, one where they won't allow me to sell it, and now this one where I can sell it. So that's cool. We scanned it in. I'm approved. Nobody is on the listing. I can probably, even if I just throw it up for $20, it'd be worth it. At $4, it's going in the cart. All right, just a little further down, we have 2 more. Actually, this isn't sealed right here. This is open. We won't mess with that one. But this right here, the best TV and movies for $8. I don't like seeing the $8 things, but we'll still scan it in. It is sealed, so hopefully we can make some money on it. If I had to guess, it doesn't look like something that'd be worth a lot, but I'm surprised all the time. Oh, okay, I'm surprised. This is pretty good. Take a look at that, $30. Has lots of reviews, it sells pretty well. I'd make 19 minus my 8, that's $11 in my pocket. We are taking this in the cart. And we're actually starting to pile up some stuff. We're doing pretty good. So I don't know if I popped the price up or not for this Wilton Castle set, but I do have it pulled up right now so you guys can see. Brand new, it's selling for about $55. Used, nobody's selling it used. I'm actually gonna put it back. It's hard to tell on here, but there's some like old cake gunk on there. I don't know if you could see it. It's like orange along there. I see orange specks in there. It's not something I really want to clean up. Used, I'd probably knock off 15 to 20 bucks, probably 15 bucks. So, I mean, there is profit in it, but to clean this, stick it all in the dishwasher and stuff, I'm going to leave it. If somebody else wants to do it, it's not a bad flip, but I'm going to put it back up on the shelf. At $5, yeah, I'll put it back. I don't know if this was one donation or not, but look at all of these coolers. It's a lot of coolers sitting here. And, ooh, that could be why. 15 bucks each? Is that right? Yeah. 15. 15. 15. Jeez. Okay, I'll leave. I mean, Coleman's a good brand, but still, $15 is a lot for a cooler. Every once in a while, I'll check out the sporting goods section, especially the golf clubs. I found a Scotty Cameron putter here once. I think I sold it for $300 or $400 on eBay, but I'm not seeing anything like that right now. Everything here just looks a little old and abused, and nothing I want to grab, I don't think. So we'll walk away from that. Let's go check out the electronics. We can also check out some of the clothing. The prices are usually high on clothing here. Like, let's see, this New York Giants hoodie, if I had to guess, it's probably like $30. Let's see. Oh, $15. Still too much, but less than I thought it'd be. So this is wild. The electronics section is usually overloaded with stuff, and it's almost completely, I mean, it's not empty, but it's a lot emptier. Let's see if we could find anything in here. Now, this isn't one that I would grab, but keep an eye out for the Panasonic pencil sharpeners, the KP310s, I believe they are. I'll pop the price up so you can see. They sell very easily for, I hope it's still like $30, $35. This one's in really rough shape, so I wouldn't grab it anyways. I don't think these are as good, but the Panasonics I find all the time for a couple bucks usually, and they're a quick flip. Let's see if there's anything else sitting here. Nothing special. Definitely nothing special. An AC unit for $100. Oh my gosh. This thing is beat also for $100. That's just crazy to me. Is that mold in there? Yeah, look at all that mold in there. I don't know. But I'm very surprised at how little they have in this section. It's been a while since I've been here, so maybe things are changing with the store next door. I don't know. So this is really sweet. This is our like local AA baseball team or whatever in Connecticut, the Yard Goats, Hartford Yard Goats. I've been looking for something like this for myself. It only has 2 buttons. It doesn't have the buttons all the way down, which is kind of a shame, but it's only $8. It's my size. It's a medium. It's pretty cool. I don't know who number 20 is. I don't think it really matters, but that's kind of neat. I think I'm gonna get this for myself. I like it. I'll stick it in the cart. I'll think about it while I walk around. So the rest of the store, I wasn't really finding much. I think we're gonna go check out the media, but before I do that, I want to take a quick look in here. This is the kids section, a bunch of kids jerseys. This looks like Dolphins, doesn't it? Oh, it is. That's adorable. I'm a Dolphins fan. Love it. Kids jerseys don't really go for much. Here's a Saquon Barkley kind of military themed one. But look at that price. $20 for a little kid's jersey. That's crazy. Crazy. I don't even know what that is. $10. It's in rough shape. It's peeling. Yeah, I don't love that. Oh, I don't know if I popped up the price. I looked up this Yard Goats jersey. One sold not long ago for I think $50, maybe more, right around there. Crazy. I'm still keeping it for myself, but at $8, it's a good score. All right, we're back at the media. Down here, I see VHS tapes, which is interesting. I thought they stopped carrying these here. Now, the majority of VHS tapes aren't going to be worth anything, but yes, Terminator, that's kind of cool. I think it's fake, though. There's no... Oh, yeah, that's definitely fake. That's crazy. Or it's like an independent release. I don't know. Won't mess with that. Short Circuit 2, that's kind of cool. There's some interesting ones here I've never seen before. That's kind of neat. I have a lot of VHS tapes listed online right now, and they're slow movers. They sell, but I already have so many. And at $3, this place used to be a quarter each for the VHS tapes. $3 is a lot. This one's $2. Some of these Bob's the Burger ones can go really well, though. Same thing with Sesame Street can do really well. What do we have over here? Oops. Flash Gordon. That's cool. I mean, some of these are just really cool. And of course, there's always like the really rare ones that you want to look out for. The Cars VHS tape sells for like $1,000. It's one of the last ones ever released by Disney. Cars. Keep an eye out for that if you see it. Also, I sold a Lilo and Stitch VHS tape for $50 the same day I listed it because the movie's in theaters and it's just popular. So definitely keep an eye out for those kinds of things. What else is in here? Weird Science. Somebody had a really cool collection. Oh, I thought this was sealed. I got excited for a second. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. But it is not. And also you get a valuable Subway coupon inside for $2. Okay. So I'm just going through, and they have a lot of CDs here that I must have just glanced past when I didn't notice the video games. I walked right by here. There's some sealed things. This is the first one I've scanned that's worth something. It's a $1.99. It's brand new sealed, which is pretty great. I scanned it in. There are no new ones on Amazon, and used, selling for 18 bucks. I'd make 10. So maybe I could get 20 out of it, maybe 25. Who knows? We're gonna grab it though at $2. That's a decent profit. Stick that in there, and let's see if we can find any more mixed in here. Not too bad. This place is pretty empty today, which is like empty of people, which is great. Normally it's so packed in here, it's hard to look at anything. We'll check all the sealed DVDs also. Nick Jr. can sometimes be really good. Oh, that's just Dora the Explorer. Probably nothing, but I'm gonna start scanning. Let's see what we find. One of the first ones I pulled out, I just saw the side and it says Richard Harris, A Tramp Shining. Never heard of it. And that's kind of what I look for. I just look for things I've never heard of. Pulled it out, opened it up, it's clean in there. $1.99, scanned it in, and used $29. Merchants are coming in at 15, so split the difference. Let's say 20 bucks. Has a really good rank, it sells fast. We're gonna grab it. Another good CD. Stick it in the cart in a minute, but I think I'm just gonna set it there for now. And I'm just gonna keep looking through here, pulling things out. If I see anything, you guys will see it too. All right, we pulled another one out that I'd never heard of before. Again, $1.99, Chantel Chamberlain, Dripping Indigo. No idea. Scanned it in, has a decent rank, $35. Pretty sweet. Stick it on the pile, keep going. So I moved over to the DVDs because the CDs, I wasn't really finding much more in there. And I found my first DVD. It's a $1.99 for Blizzard. Never heard of it. Looked it up, and the rank is kind of high. 319,000, meaning it's going to take a little while to sell, but collectible, $96. That's crazy. Used, $50. That also could be crazy. That could be why it's not selling that often, because the price is just too high. Maybe if I price it at $20, $30, it'll sell. We're gonna take the gamble. We're gonna try it at $2. Here we go. We have another great one. Fiddler on the Roof, brand new sealed, 16 bucks. Make $9.28 minus my 2. It's about $7 profit. Brand new. We'll take it. Another great find sitting in here, brand new sealed. My friend Flicka at 2 bucks. Here he is selling for 15. He'll make 8 minus 2, so $6. Easy. All right, there we go. I have my receipt. I spent a grand total of $43.49. I wish I got it on video. Behind the counter, there was one video game, a Nintendo 64 game that was flipped around, so I wanted to look at it. I asked to see it. She brought it down for me. It was 1080 Snowboarding. Great game, fun game. I wouldn't say great game, but I used to play it a bunch. It's like a $10 game maybe. $74 is what they had it priced at. Crazy. I don't know. I don't know about that. Somebody was looking it up online, and they saw something wrong. So I'm gonna bring the cart back, and there is a video game store over there. I don't know if they're still open. We're gonna go take a look. All right, it is open. Let's go. So they close in about 25 minutes. We'll take a quick look. I have found a lot of really good toys in here lately, like WWE figures and things like that. So let's see if they have that stuff today. And that's exactly where I beelined to. Since we only have 25 minutes, I figured I'd check out the toys, and look at this, a whole bunch of WWE figures. Sadly, not many of them were that good. There's also Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, Star Trek, Star Wars. I mean, a lot of cool stuff. I scanned through a bunch of it as much as I could, and I did walk away with a couple things that I will show you guys right now. All right, we are here in my kitchen, and these are the 2 items I grabbed from that game exchange. I did grab one wrestling figure, a Charlotte Flair, for $11.99, and we'll scan them in together so I could show you guys the prices. And this Friday the 13th Jason Lives for $19.99, and take a look at that. It's kind of hard to tell with the glare, isn't it? But you can see them in there, pretty cool. Let's scan them in, see how much potential profit there is in these. Again, $11.99, we'll flip it over. We have my phone with the Amazon seller app pulled up. We'll scan in the barcode, and here we have it. The rank is pretty high, so it does take a little while to sell. Selling for $39.58 though, so $29 in profit. I paid the 12, so knock 12 bucks off of that. There's still money to be made. It'll sell, it'll just take a little while. And then this Jason Lives Friday the 13th toy, we'll scan him in, and let's see what we got. $59.99 with a much better rank. It should sell pretty fast for $44 minus my 20, so I'm making over 20 bucks on it. Pretty awesome. 2 great little scores for about 10 to 20 minutes of scanning inside there. I didn't mess with any of the video games or anything like that because I didn't have a lot of time, but I have found video games on the shelves that are underpriced. Same goes with DVDs, CDs, Blu-rays, all that kind of stuff. Great little scores. That about does it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.